What's up, everybody? Hey, how the heck are you all doing? Are you excited as I am? For I'm a little giddy today. I go off on tangents anyway, and I get a little giddy anyway. But you're gonna have to give me some grace today. Give me some time today. We have people tuning in left and right. Appreciate your subscription to the channel and your thumbs up and then all that kind of stuff that YouTubers say. Guess what, folks? The FAA Matos Spark Trophy. Ha ha ha! We're gonna give it away today. Backstage right now, I have Mr. J.L. Matos, who we're going to bring on in just a second. He's going to announce who gets this bad boy. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not who you're expecting, and I love that for this contest. We are going to do a Patreon giveaway at the end of this, so stay tuned if you want to. If you haven't joined Patreon real quick, go ahead and do that. Patreon.com/Christmas on Crestline. You can join one of the paid tiers. It's $3, $5, $10. You can create your own tier. Doesn't matter, but that gets you in the giveaway. If you do join during this live, let me know and I'll get you in the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, JR Matos, let's go.
What's up? How you
What's
doing?
up, brother? I'm doing great. How the heck you doing?
All right. A little tired, but I'm doing pretty good. Been
Yeah,
busy.
you're like the convention king right now. If there were like a punch card for conventions, you'd have a full dance card, brother. How many have you gone to this year?
I don't know how many. The only ones I
Okay.
have missed is because of family things, either my son's first communion, a wedding, or my wedding anniversary and my daughter's birthday, which was the last one I missed for the Carolina one. So I've gone to every single one except if my family had something. So
And then you're not done yet. You still have conventions to go to, don't you?
yeah, I'm going to Utah this weekend. We're going to the huge convention, and then I have the Earl, the East Coast mini.
Okay.
That's the
East
last
Coast
one.
Mini. All right, last one, and then it's right into Q4 for the business side of things, and
Yeah.
doing pixels fast and furious. So for folks who don't know, and they have no idea what they're tuning into, can you tell the folks who you are and what you do?
So I'm JR Mattos. I lost season 8 of the Great Christmas Light Fight. Um, but I own Matos Designs, and we make all kinds of cool stuff for pixel lights, structures, lights, controllers, everything you need. We have innovated and come up with a cool, easier way to do it. So that's kind of what we do. And I go visit all these minis teaching classes and stuff. Well, I try not to teach a class. I hate teaching classes, but they're teaching classes at them. So
So since you brought up the light fight, let me ask you. So my wife was watching the live you were in. Might have been with Brian. I forget who was with, and she goes, "Why are they picking on him for losing? That's so mean. They should just shut up about it." So now the loser side, you have like the little loser trophy or whatever. Does it ever make you mad when people point out to you that you lost it?
no, I don't care. I poke fun
That's
at them for winning all the time. If I go to an event and somebody didn't bring their trophy, I'm making fun of them. So I have no problem with it. And my
that,
comeback always is there is no winner of the Great Christmas Light Fight that has a successful business. Only the losers do. So like James from Boscoyo, me, Tom Bettengeorge, like we all lost the light fight, but we have very
yeah.
successful businesses in lighting, so we're okay with that.
There you go. I kind of said something similar to her, but yeah. So today we're going to give away the Fan Appreciation Award, the 2026 trophy, which you and your team have dubbed the Matos Creative Spark Award. Can you tell
Yep.
us a little bit about the award and how you came up with that name?
So we went with the Creative Spark because we wanted to pick a house or a display. It didn't have to be a pixel display. It didn't have to do anything, but we wanted to pick something that looked like it had a lot of creativity and my team liked. This year happened to be a pixel display because we were pretty wowed by it. So we thought it had a lot of
Yeah.
creativity and it was a little bit different than normal. And so we picked that one. But yeah, we want to give back to the community and like
Hmm.
do stuff to like people be creative. Like that's one of the big things like we try to do at Mattos is
Oh
be
yeah.
creative and come up with new stuff. And so we want to support being people being creative in their displays.
So speaking of being creative and Matos being creative, you have a great slogan that and I'm going to murder it. So correct me when I get this wrong. But if they don't use it, why would you? Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's perfect, is it not?
Yeah. We that's the like I stole that from a brewery local to us. They had an ad at
Mhm.
our arena for the San Jose Sharks, and it said, "Never trust a skinny brewer." and it's got a picture of him like laying, and he's a fat guy, right? And I'm like, well, that makes sense because like that means he drinks his beer, you know.
Yeah.
So with me, I was like, well, I'm gonna come up with something because we use all the stuff that we sell
Mm-hmm.
because like, and I use it like I have a bunch of stuff going on my house this year that we will release next year because I'm
Yeah.
gonna use it before everybody else does and fight with it
Mm-hmm.
and figure out all the things people might have a problem with and fix it before we release it. That's like our big thing we try to do all the time.
Yeah. You're famous for that. If the product doesn't work at your own home, how can you expect it to work at somebody else's
Yeah.
home? So you do a great job on that. And every year you have something new in your yard, right?
Yeah. I'm my wife hates it, but my house is almost different every year. It's not going to be super
Okay.
different this year, but we do have a bunch of new stuff going in it. But I'm trying not to change it too much just to make my wife happy this year.
So the new stuff, give us a little bit of a sneak peek. Is it more? Is it a different style? Is it innovative, or does it make a product that you already have easier?
It's it's a it's like Coro props, but you don't have to do anything anymore with them. Like they don't have to
Ah, I
push
like it.
lights in them. You don't have to do stuff like that. They're smaller in scale to start with, but we had one at Expo to kind of show off a star,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just something new. I don't want to give too much of the detail about it
You're
because
good.
there's people that could all of a sudden make
Oh,
one and release it before this year and never test it and make sure it's going to work or not. So
market. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I don't want to put it out there until I'm officially done with it and ready
you're
for it to
good.
be out.
What I heard you say is everyone start your savings account now and put $25 back every paycheck. So next year you already got your money ready prepared to buy it.
It should be cool.
All right. Let's check up on some comments, see who's all tuning in here. The Beebs is at a work meeting, but had to duck out to watch. Appreciate that.
Nice.
Stacy from Canyon System. You can't beat summertime Christmas fun. Kitty Cash loves the trophy already. Yeah, no kidding. Look at that. And folks, there's some weight to this bad boy right here. I'm gonna be thrilled to see that in somebody's display. We'll talk. We'll release that here in a minute. That's my wife tuning in. Love the hats. Yeah, appreciate the hats there. What time was forget? 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Chris, Willie, and Casey. Monty, hello. This should be a good one. Charlie and Jr. It's all about Christmas. Yeah, Eddie, what's up? Let's go. And then, what up, P Dog? All right. So before we get to the winner, there's a fun fact about you that I learned at talking to you at the expo this year, and I was just fascinated by it. Can you tell the folks what in the world you have to do with hot pockets?
Yeah. So, inside of our shop here, where I build all the Christmas stuff, is also my family's company called Grovedale, and what we do is build food processing machinery. So, a long time ago in the 50s, my grandfather got tired of cutting apricots, so he created an apricot cutting machine. We never got to have one. I don't. We still had to cut apricots ourselves my whole childhood, but we invented this machine and sold it to all these canneries and stuff, and then it grew from there, building all these custom machines. So we do. When I was a kid, before Pockets came out, we had multiple freezers in here, and we were full of Hot Pockets because we were building a conveyor system for them
Mhm.
to make Hot Pockets. So I grew up like for a good 2 years eating Hot Pockets anytime I wanted because we had freezers full of them in here to run them on the machines to make sure they were gonna, go through the machines right. But we do everything from like machines that make the baby carrots to
Yes.
stuff for Frito Lay, elastic pickle, all the stuff. Like every pickle in the world is cut on our machines to fit inside of the jar. So like the ends are cut off, and that's to make sure they fit inside the jar.
Every pickle in the world
Yeah.
goes through your facility. That's
Well,
badass,
not
man. I'm
from
just telling you right
through us.
now.
We made the machine that's in the plant somewhere else.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Anyway, you have your fingerprints all over pickles and hot pockets.
Yeah. And we've been on that show, like how it's made. Not
Oh, really?
us,
Okay.
not us ourselves, but like you'll go through like a potato chip plant and they'll be like going through it and be like, oh, that's our flight feeder and that's our end cutter. And like you see all our machines in the line.
That's I think that's freaking cool as all get out. So
Yeah. So we got a lot of years of experience building metal stuff.
Yes, yes. P-Dub's ready to see the winner. Brian's tuning in. What's up, Brian? Giatano Amato. Rob's tuning in. Devin. His mix is super low. I don't know what that is, but okay.
I think.
Oh yeah, the big winner. Do what?
Somebody else said something. My mic's low, so I turned up my ends. I don't know if it's better.
Listen to the meeting while, but yeah, appreciate that, Chad. You go, brother. Yeah, on the Chad and Carl talking on the Discord channel about how Chad his work needs to respect his hobbies. Just give him time off. Carl saying greetings with Carl, 2-time winner. Boom, got it again. Oh, Mike's low. You know what? We fixed it. Hopes all well. Yeah. What's up, Devin? Willie's saying hey to JR.
What's up, Willie? Willie's an awesome guy. I don't know if you've met Willie in person, but
I haven't.
An amazing person.
I think. Now, how do you know Willie?
When we were at Expo in Kansas City, he helped us out, set up the booth and everything. It was great.
Okay.
Willie's a great person.
Yeah, then I probably did meet you, Willie. See, JR, what's up, Che? Che's a local guy. He's in Derby, Kansas. Are you in Derby or Rose Hill, Che? I think you're in Derby. The local artist. How many times did you suffer 30-degree burns from eating a Hot Pocket, JR? Giatano's asking.
A lot, especially when they were new and we had no directions, because we were just getting bags full and we weren't getting fancy boxes. So yeah, I've nuked my mouth.
Oh, I bet so. Yeah. My wife's like that. She's like, it's hot out. I'm gonna put it around your mouth. I'm like, or maybe wait a minute. Just a thought. Okay, so we're going to announce the winner here in a minute. So the Fan Appreciation Awards, for folks who don't know, and you just happen to be tuning in, it's a contest I've been putting on for, I think, 8 years now. And it started out, I think, we had like 10 entries, and we're up to, I think, 40 or 50 or 60 this year. But we've split it up to where it's pixels, it's AC light shows, it's static displays. We have a different winner every year most of the times. And then, JR, you're kind enough to be the sponsor for 2 years in a row. Appreciate that. And today's the kind of the trophy. Even the light fighters, everybody likes the money, but it's the kind of the trophy that we covet.
Yeah, everybody likes trophies for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're on a basketball team, a little league soccer team, or I guess there's no little league soccer teams, but it doesn't matter. You want the trophy.
Yeah.
So what I did, you mentioned earlier, this is going to be a pixel winner.
Yes.
Right in your wheelhouse.
Yes.
So what I did is I took this winner sent me in a 20-minute video, which I chopped up, I think, to 2 minutes in the Fan Appreciation Award video that you picked. And I've re-chopped that up to a 4-minute video that shows more of what he or she did. Can you tell us about what we're going to see here in a second and what made you pick this person as the winner?
To be fair, we picked this right after you did the video, and I have not seen the house since then. So
okay,
I don't remember a lot of it, and it was my team's decision. He got the most votes from everybody, most suggestions to be the winner. So I haven't watched it since then, and Charlie was asking me yesterday to pull out the winner, and I had to pull back till that conversation and chat to figure out who we picked as the winner.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
It's been a while since I've actually seen his house, so I'm gonna enjoy it again right now.
Heck yeah. Okay, so 4-minute video. Without further ado, who's gonna get this bad boy right here? Spoiler alert, he's not in. I did not see, I'll say him. I didn't see him in the chat today, but some of his buddies are. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the 2026 Matos Creative Spark Award winner.
Okay, everyone. I know why we've all gathered here today. Stay calm.
Ever since I can remember, I get jolly in December. I look good in ugly sweaters. No one can rock them better. I gain 15 pounds a season. Play Santa, he's the reason. I make So what you need? Need more proof? Saying it's real. I'm only got the bag on his back. What he about to drink that cocoa up and fly across the world just for you? Silent night, holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Round the young virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
No! Leave her alone! She hasn't done anything wrong! I'm the one he wants! I'm the one he wants! It's me!
It's me. So if you care to find me to the western sky, has someone told me lately? Everyone deserves a chance to fly. Pony club, I'm gonna keep on dancing. I'm a pink pony club, I'm gonna keep on dancing. I'm the best Hollywood, I'm gonna keep on dancing. I'm the pink pony club, pink pony club. 두어진 길 속에 given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived two lives, tried to pick both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a panic child, 'cause I got to dreaming hard. We came so far now, I believe we're going up, up, it's our moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. No one thinks they're just so open. Gonna be golden. Drowning melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I. Right before you leave, white sky. All that time I sat alone in my tower. You were just holding your powers. Now I can see it all.
Okay, everyone. I know why we've all gathered here today. Stay calm.
Gotta hit it with some Travis Kelsey.
Yeah. So after watching it, I remember exactly why we picked this house.
Okay.
Like, because so the big thing about the Creative Spark Award is like we want people that somebody's creative, right? He doesn't have a ton of like store bought stuff. Like he's got 2 mega trees, and from the looks of it, they're ASAP poles that he built himself. He's got 1 Coro prop, and then everything else is like looks like it's all on his own. And how he did the lawn and the roof, like usually some people will do the roof and do a matrix on it. You know, I've seen that before. But having the lawn and the matrix and like having the sequence, like for the amount of space he had and what he did, it was super creative. So that's why we picked it. It was awesome.
Yeah, and I didn't realize until I resaw the aerial footage that he took over part of his neighbor's yard, but in the what we used for the trophy, he didn't show any of that
Yeah.
in that space. So that's kind of neat. So yeah, congratulations to Keenan Hanneman from Andover, Kansas. Let's go. Now I don't mean to tell tales out of school here, but we have back-to-back Kansas winners when none have ever been on the light fight before.
That is true.
So the Midwest is representing.
To be fair, if you've been on the light fight and you're in this contest, I've seen it before, so it's not that creative.
Ah, okay. Well,
I'm
yeah,
just
we
saying.
had, I think we had 10 light fighters and through all three this year. So
Yeah.
let's catch up on see what folks are saying about it. Derby's correct for Che. Very nice. Willie says thanks for the kind words. Cool show. Congrats. Wicked. Love it. Yeah, he had a little bit of everything. And you got to, yeah, it was a 21-minute show that he had this year. No love for the static displays. Lights on Trotter.
We give love to the static displays.
Oh, yeah. Awesome display, though. Brian's congratulations to the winner. Nice color choice. Good job, Kenny Cash, for pointing that out. He had one I didn't put in this one that was just red, green, and white throughout, but he used the color pattern. Was so cool. But it had some Easter pastel colors in there for a minute for the Demon Hunter song. Awesome show. Oh, well, there. Gotta love the Kelsey. Heck yeah, let's go love the Kelsey. Creative show. Loved it. There's always the great Christmas light fight. Oh, wait. Damn. Yeah, no.
Oh, that might not be done yet. It didn't sound 100% dead. So,
Yeah, Kristen, for folks that weren't at the expo, Kristen Moss came and did a little bit of a thing for us and did a little presentation about the show. It says she maintains it's on hiatus, so it'd be cool if it came back. They've got, what, 6 weeks to make the decision before filming has to start, if not now?
yeah, I don't think it would be
Oh.
back this year.
Yeah. Eddie saying congratulations, Keenan. Really cool show, Devin. I tried, Rob says. Heck yeah. So, folks, it will be back again this year, the FAA Awards show. Hopefully, I'll have a website done by then that you guys can just submit your awards and you tell me if you're a Pixel, if you're a light show, what you are. So, what impresses you the most about a display that you see? If you're just driving around and you see a show that happens to be in your town, JR, what is it you want to see out of a show?
I like seeing them being creative, like doing something different. The problem
Yeah.
in Christmas lights is there's only a certain amount of props you could buy, right?
Yeah.
And when you go buy a house and it looks like they just bought everything at Home Depot, it looks all right, but sometimes it's like, you can be a little more creative. Like you can take, like I buy stuff from Home Depot for my house all the time, but I never use it as intended. I always rip it apart and put pixels in it or something and try to change it up. So I like seeing when people do that kind of stuff. Like maybe they bought a store-bought prop, but they did something different with it, or they bought the Coro. Like I hate seeing houses that all look the same with the same Coro props. Like change it up, try to do something different. So I like it when it's creative.
I know a lot of Coro dealers are starting to either paint or do their own painting. Monty, who's in the chat today, he's making his own. He's getting away from Coro and just making his own out of what are you making out of, Monty? It's not fiberglass. He's doing his own, and he could just. I think he made 10 the other day in like 12 hours doing his own. Nice. So how do you ever get a chance to just go out and look at Christmas lights with your family, or is that something?
We definitely try to do that. The kids love the lights, so we go try to look at them and stuff. I happen to have a guy around the corner that does a light show just like me, so we go see his house all the time, and then he tells people to come see my house because he's like it's better.
Yeah.
But it's not better. Like John around the corner does a great job with his house, and I think he won the city's Christmas contest this year. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I won the Kansas Christmas light fight, which they just completely stole that, obviously, like 6 years ago. But I still have they didn't give a trophy out. They gave $25 in gold coins, which I still have because that's my version of that trophy.
That's cool.
Foam board. Monty's making them out of foam board, and he showed me a picture. They look identical to Coro. He's got, I told him he needs to sell them and bring them to Expo. Have you been using AI to create the website? I've been no, and JR was asking me about this earlier. I forget what I'm using I forget what I use for the website. It's been probably 6 weeks since I've touched it. I need to get on it. And then JR, folks that don't know, was kind enough to sell out of my hats for me. And like, hey, throw your hats. Everybody's talking about throw your hats on the booth. 30 minutes. Done.
Yeah.
I was like, ah.
Yeah,
like,
everybody had the hoe hat going.
It was like Christmas morning. That was badass. I want to order like 100 and then just put them on Amazon and have Amazon just sell them for me. I'll probably wind up doing that. Nice and easy. What's up, Breeze? Lights and Lights tuning in, saying hi to everyone. Can JR turn the volume up on his mic? I don't know. Can you? Do you have that ability or no?
I am all the way up, so it might be a StreamYard thing.
That could be. Brandon makes his own Coro with mini lights. Brandon was on the show a few weeks back.
Nice.
So what's next for the Matos folks coming out? So I am going to be a new affiliate for you. We will have a discount code coming out here pretty soon. Yep. Spoiler: it'll probably be COC because that's what I have all my going. But I'm gonna do some videos for you, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be sending Charlie a tree, so he can do.
Gonna have my first pixel tree.
Well, we'll see if he puts pixels on it.
Yes. We're gonna do a whole series on the tree, and we're gonna do some new and creative stuff with it that you may not be expecting. That'll be out this year.
It's gonna be cool. Very cool.
Agreed. So what's next for JR Matos and Matos Designs for this year? You got 3 more conventions coming up.
Yep.
What else you got going on?
We got 3 more conventions, and then 2 minis, 1 convention, the Orlando Huge Show, and then we got some more of the only thing we got releasing more of this year is some more of our new Coro under Coro Works. We'll be coming out with some new props with that. Right now we have the band for Halloween and Christmas, and we got a few more things that will be coming out with it.
Nice. But so what is the best time for someone to order from you? So I guess we'll ask you that a different way. When is the latest someone can order something from you and expect it to have it in time to program and everything?
Ideally ordering as soon as possible is the best because the closer you get to Thanksgiving, the more orders we get, and it will back it up. We try to get everybody their stuff before Thanksgiving. Like that is my goal. But if you're ordering the week of Thanksgiving, like you're stuck with UPS and how long it takes. And that's the other thing too, is like right now, the longest shipping time we have for anything is 5 days. But the closer you get to Christmas, UPS could have it for 12 days. So yeah. So you also got to take that in consideration. The closer you get to Thanksgiving, the worse it gets.
What is if someone starts from scratch from Pixels and this is going to be their first year, what is one prop that you sell that they should probably have to get that wow factor in their show?
It's hard to figure out because like for me personally, because everybody's Christmas display is all on like what they like, right? So me, a mega tree is always like that was the first thing I bought pixel wise was a mega tree because I think of it as like Walt Disney, his castle. He called it his weenie. Yeah. That was like the thing that everybody saw and went to. Well, the mega tree is going to be the biggest thing in your display. And that's what I did first, but it's also one of the most expensive things in your display. So it's also hard to be like, hey, this is what you get first because, but it's going to be the biggest statement piece. But if you're like first off and you just want to learn, I would do like your house outline and then kind of learn the software and stuff. I don't think anybody should be doing what like Brad Lunar did, who won the light fight. He went like 20,000 pixels his first year. Like I went 1,800 pixels my first year, and that was my first mega tree. And I thought that was hard, and now people have props that have more than that in it. So I think starting out slow and easy is the best.
Are you are you an LOR guy? Are you an X-Lights guy? Are you both?
I am both. I am going to do LOR software for my Halloween show this year, and I'm going to be using X-Light software for my Christmas show.
Okay. I have a theory. See what you think of my theory. If you want the tour buses, if you want the large audiences that some of us like to have, if you want that, you don't necessarily go with the largest mega tree, you go with the spotlights, the moving heads. What's your
Yeah.
thoughts about that theory?
Yeah. So I love moving heads. I sell a lot of moving heads, but I tell everybody who wants moving heads, if you are worried about traffic on your street, do not buy moving heads.
Yeah.
Moving heads will bring anybody and their mom. I'm relatively close to a freeway, and there will be times where I don't get a lot of time to test my show and stuff, so I'll be testing it like 3 in the morning, trying to get it ready to turn
Mhm.
on. And I've had people come by on like bicycles or cars at like 3 in the morning and be like, I just wanted to see where those lights were coming from. We were going down the freeway and I got off to try to find them. So that was just me testing in the middle of the night. If you're doing that during regular Christmas light times, like you're going to get tons of more people to come
Yep.
because you got these lights in the air. They're cool. They do some great effects with your light show, and I love them. But if you're worried about traffic, do not buy them. Do not buy them at all.
Now, you have new, cool, and creative names for all of your gear. What are your moving heads called?
They're called Phoenix Rays.
Phoenix Rays, and I'm of the opinion you should get one per beat, so 4. What's your thought on how many so much you get?
I'm a big like either 4 or 8. I use 8
Yep.
because you get that. You could really get the music going and doing all this stuff and like cross beams and stuff, but a minimum of 4 at least to dance with the music, right?
Hmm.
But then that's also a huge investment. So if you're just going to try to use them, 2 works because you could kind of hit the beats with the 2, just doing
Hmm.
different stuff, but they are pricey. So like if you got the money, I would do 8 because it looks amazing. But
Yeah.
if you just want to start small, a 2 works really good. 1,
That's
it's not worth it because it just doesn't,
yeah.
you can't really do a lot.
Yeah, that's one neat thing I noticed about the winner's video today, Keegan's, is that he had 2. He had
Yeah.
2 moving heads. I'm like, he's starting out small and he's learning it before he gets
Yeah, but he
big.
did
Okay.
great things with them. Like they looked really good when you did them.
Yes.
You know, you could really do some good stuff even with 2 of them.
Hmm. Yes. So and everything's in stock and everything's ready for this year's holiday season,
If you
right?
could order it, for the most part, it's in stock. There's a couple things where you order a mega tree kit and those lights aren't here yet. They're on their way. So the tree structure will ship and then the lights will come. But everything else is, if you could buy it on the website, it will ship.
All right, catch up some questions for you here real quick. Monty's saying that the wife loved the Coral Snowman, JR.
Yeah, that was one of our new coral work things we debuted at the Ohio Mini. It looks like a traditional blow mold.
And then Chris is asking, are there any shows in Southern California? Probably a lot.
Yeah, there's the SoCal Mini. They do
Oh, that's
that
okay. Yeah.
in, I want to say March. I don't know when next year's going to be. I missed it this year because that was my son's first communion weekend. So my technically my
Mhm.
local Mini, I didn't get to go to because
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
And then Brian's asking a great question I should have asked you earlier. Professional Triers is your own YouTube show
Yeah.
with you and Brad. Is that live tonight or this week?
yeah, it's tonight. We're gonna do it tonight. It's just gonna be me and Brad. I'm actually gonna interview Brad about his display, like we used to do other people. So because I don't think anybody's heard about the backstage stuff besides the TV show.
Yeah. And I built it. Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Devin has 4,000 lights in his castle, 6,000 in his 50 state stars. So, for folks that don't know, Devin is doing a sponsorship. I believe you and I are both sponsors of his stars, where people who visit his display will see your logo or see mine and have a good time. And it's a good way to support Devin and his park show.
Yeah, Devin does a park show for his community and it's free. So when
Yeah.
he has stuff, I always try to support it and do what we can.
Shay saying, don't be like me my first year, not 50,000 pixels. Oh, my God. Okay, Shay. All right.
It's overwhelming to go that big. Like, yes, X lights and LOR and everything is so much easier now than when I started.
Mhm.
But like when I started with my mega tree, it took me and my brother-in-law 2 days just to get lights to turn on it because we didn't know how to figure out the universes and
Mhm.
all that great stuff that you don't have to do now. But you know, it's still hard to do. It's not an easy thing, even though the software is easier than it has been. It's still not easy.
Yeah, there's still a bit of a learning curve to it.
Yeah.
And Brandon, I was going to mention this earlier. Need a moving head, and the country 6 miles to the closest gas station or traffic light. So if you have a rural show, moving heads are a great way to get people out
Oh,
to,
yeah.
to your show.
Yeah, especially if you're way out there and you don't have a lot of light pollution, you'll see those from miles and miles away.
Jordan's tuning in. What's up, Jordan?
What's up, Jordan?
And then when will Matos Designs start selling blow molds? Brian's wanting to know.
Probably never. That I have a hard enough time spending money on molds of things that are like this big. I could imagine what a mold for a blow mold would cost. That would be crazy.
Although I'm going to tell you right now, there is absolutely, I'm going to say this without even doing any research, there absolutely is a market for a flat build J.R. Matos red and black flannel guy standing in front of a yard. We need a J.R. Matos blow mold.
That would be pretty funny, though. That would be funny. Yeah.
And that would sell out. Take that to the expos. Take that to the minis. That thing would sell out easy. Everybody buy one. I'd buy one. Just throw that idea out there to you. But don't picture that. You got the flat bill. Got the flannel.
I gotta get you to make one of these on an actual flat bill. I keep flattening in your round bills, you know.
Yeah, I need to diverge. I got this. Oh, and then somebody asked me earlier. Let me find the comment. Charlie, did you copyright the HO3? No, I didn't copyright it. I trademarked it. So if you go to the United States trademark search, type in HO because you can't do the uppercase 3. And I'm like 6 down. Charlie Byers, HO3, let's go. So if you sell HO3 on Amazon, you'll be getting an email from me in about 3 weeks. Just saying. Boom. Then Chad saying I highly recommend Claude for anything. My wife uses Claude constantly. You mess with any AI?
Yeah, I use it a lot for helping write the descriptions on the website and all that good stuff.
Did you Tony Robbins is, right? Big, tall, motivational speaker. Did you hear about his AI last week? What he announced? Apparently, he had one of the first 5 AIs. He built it 12 years ago. It's Bajonk. It's got some weird names, kind of like Gronk, but it's not Gronk. And 2 weeks ago, it said, "Hey, have you ever thought about buying a robot?" He goes, "I'm gonna buy the right robot." He goes, when you buy a robot, what do you think about uploading me to the robot? It's like, yeah, maybe. 2 days later, his assistant called and said, "You just had a robot delivered, and your AI is telling me you gave it permission to upload." Is how in the world did it order like a $50,000 robot? How does it have access to my bank account? It doesn't. It got with other AIs. Apparently, there's some secret AI chat room where all these AIs talk. It like 24 other AIs made NFTs, sold them for $100,000, and they all bought robots and sent them to their owners. But okay, all right. So
wow,
yeah, Terminator much. So I had that was interesting. I'm like, I use the heck out of AI, but nothing for like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes. Ben's tuning in. What's up, Ben, brother? Rob's tuning in. Chris, Charlie, I had a problem ordering my prize. I really want email me again because I thought you got it. Interesting. Yeah, email me and we'll take care of you today. Let's see here. AI is terrified. Well, when you hear stories like that,
yeah,
it kind of is. Like, I don't know. So let's do the Patreon. If anybody joined Patreon while we're doing live today, let me know. Otherwise, we'll do a big Patreon giveaway right quick. So, folks that don't know, once a month, usually should have been last week, but we had something else going on last week. I do a giant giveaway. So whoever wins, we're sold out of hats. Thanks to JR. Need to do another order. You can have anything you want on the merch site. Doesn't matter. If you win, email me. I need to know. If I don't have your correct shipping information, make sure I have that. And I need your what do you want? If it's clothing, is it man or woman's clothing? Size and color, please. Let's see who won. Oh, I did that last time, dang it. I don't know how I did that. I don't know who any of these people are. Will one. Anyway, we're gonna go this. It's just gonna work. We're gonna work through it. I have no idea how to get that off there. It is going to be. Is it Aaron or Ray? Is it Rafe? Ray, brand new member. Ray, look at you going, brother.
Nice.
Good job, man. So email me, christmasoncrestline@gmail.com, or you can do Charlie at Buyers Digital Studios. You can do Charlie at Multicasting, whatever you like. And let me know what it is you want to get. Did I forget to ask you anything, brother?
I don't think so.
All right. What's Rob saying? We got to think of some Christmas July bigger next year. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm hearing some feedback on my end. Let me see why I'm hearing feedback. I don't even know. So real quickly, anybody who saw my Christmas in July extravaganza video about my sauna, I dropped and broke my camera, which is why there's no ending yet. Had to go buy a new camera, so I'll have that out next week. Yeah, it cost me $150 to recover some of the video that I screwed up, but they make straps on $4,000 cameras. I just should have used one. Didn't.
That would suck.
I'll bet.
Somebody went home with my microphones from Christmas Expo, so I don't have those right now. Yeah. He might be watching this. Let him borrow them. Never came home with them. I'm just playing.
Interesting. Yep, there's my echo. So I'm where to go? I wonder if it's my. Take my earphones out. Maybe it's my earphones. Nope. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to end it. Echo down. I hate echo. I think I've asked JR if you missed that. So JR, hang tight with me. Real quick though, where can folks find you? Social media. What's the name of your YouTube channel? Where can they buy stuff from?
The YouTube channel is The Professional Triers, and on social media and stuff, we're Matos Designs. That's all our stuff for us, and the MatosDesigns.com is the website for all our products and stuff like that.
And Kian, I will be getting with you to deliver this bad boy to you today, if we can. That's it from today. He's JR. I'm Charlie. We'll see you next week. Next week, if you have a holiday display and you think, hey, what happens if somebody gets hurt? Can I get sued? We're going to have an insurance broker on to ask all your questions that you've never thought of asking. Like, oh my God, do I need an insurance agent? She'll be here to answer those questions. Tiffany Raborti will be here live next week. I'm Charlie. He's JR. JR, hang on for a second for me. We'll talk to you guys next week.